Today was a good day. It is my first day back in college, and I have to say, man, my social skills are W, man. W, man. W. I've made so much progress on this journey, and I can just see that now, man. I realize, like, dude, I've genuinely changed. Like, I used to be this shy kid, man. Couldn't express myself freely. Felt like I couldn't connect with people. Felt like I was different. I was alone. I was lonely. I felt like no one would understand me, but I realized, bro, I'm different now, bro. I've changed. I gotta tell you about it, man. All right. So I fly back from, uh, from where I live, like couple like, I live a few states away, right? Live in the south. I go to school in the north. So I flew to the north, and I'm here in school, and I get to the bus to drive to taking the bus back to school, right, to my college. And when I'm in the line, there's a guy next to me, and then I'm like, my brain's like, hey, you should talk to this guy. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? You excited to go back to school? And he's just like, yo, like when you talk to people, like, bro, like out in the random like that, like, bro, like they have like this sort of like reaction, like a surprised reaction, but it's always like a happy one, like, whoa, like someone wants to talk to me, let's go, like, right, like it's kind of like that kind of reaction. And immediately after that, he said, yo, what's your major? Like, like he was like, oh, yeah, definitely, yeah, what's your major? Right? And it was kind of weird for him to say that. Like, I felt like it was like a habitual kind of like reaction from him to say, what's your major? But I mean, it kind of extended into like a little short, nice conversation, sweet conversation. So that was pretty cool. But I don't know, I just thought that was interesting. Like, but yeah, to be honest, like a lot of this meeting people, at least in school or at least in college, there are like default questions that you're going to be asking, and eventually you'll just get, the more you do that, the more you meet people, you'll get really good at these beginning interactions. Like, I've been asked that question, what's your major, so many times. I know I mean, to be fair, I probably could do better, but like what I say, like, say computer science, and then they have their reaction, right? And then I'm like, maybe they're like, yo, that's super hard, or they're like, oh, how is it, right? And I tell them like, yo, yeah, it's easy now, but like I heard like people been telling me like, bro, it gets crazy later, so I'm trying to enjoy my life while it is right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my reaction, like my bread and butter reaction. Like it's the same thing every single time, to be fair. And to be honest, like meeting people kind of becomes like this routine, like a comedy routine, right? Like comedians. My dad's a comedian, right? And I always thought that comedians come up with new jokes every time, right? So when I went to his shows, I realized he would tell the same jokes each time. I'm like, yo, what the heck? Like, why are you telling the same jokes? And he told me, like, well, first of all, like the audience changes, so it doesn't matter. But second of all, you tell the same joke over and over and over because you're refining the joke, the routine, the timing, everything. It's like your act. You have your act. You go to an open mic and then you practice it there. Then you go to another open mic. You say, all right, last time they didn't laugh at this joke. Let me change it or let me replace it. And then you go like, oh, let me try this joke this time, right? You're just trying different things each time, right? And then you refine your act, and then boom, now you have an act that you've done for years and years and years. You know exactly how it works for the audience, all that stuff. That's why the jokes are insane. That's what, what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense. It's like the same thing when it comes to social skills, at least with meeting people so far, right? I'm just going through like the general questions, but and then I'm kind of learning, okay, what are the like better ways to kind of answer these questions and be more fun, be more memorable, right? But anyways, I get into the bus, and this is my second semester of school, and as people are coming in, I actually know some of these people. So one of the guys, I see him, right? He's an Asian kid, and I'm like, yo, what's up, man? And I remember him, right? But the thing is, I remember his name, but I'm kind of racist, right? So I kind of like mistake him for someone else, like another Asian kid. So that's kind of tough. But like, low-key, that always be happening, bro. Like, always be like forgetting people, mixing them up. Like when you're meeting so many people, like you're gonna forget. But the funny thing is, like when you become like a social guy, like a socializer, people will remember you. So it's kind of funny when like people remember me, I don't remember them. It was kind of tough. All right, but that's the price you gotta pay for like meeting people, bro. But anyways, yeah, we're just talking, and I don't know. I don't remember how it started, but we just started talking about self improvement, and all over break, and even before that, a winter break, right? I had been thinking about becoming more authentic and being better at talking about things that I genuinely care about instead of just like going along with whatever's in the conversation, you know. So with him, I just try to, you know, be myself and talk about things that I actually care about, personal development, like like everything in this room I consider personal development. Like those clothes, doing my laundry, that's discipline. That ironing board is like looks maxing fashion or whatever. The deodorant and stuff like that, I guess also looks maxing. The bed, bro, sleep is meta. You know what I'm saying? For like you know, emotional health and stuff. Like this camera's for my channel. Like everything that I do is self improvement. My entire life is self improvement. This bracelet I have was tactically bought to improve my like one extra like style points. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that I do is self improvement, right? So why wouldn't I talk about that with people, right? So that's what I was trying to do. And we have a great, amazing conversation, bro. Like genuinely like 10 out of 10, bro. We're just like talking, and he's like really like inspired by what I'm saying. He's like, yo, like man, like like you're really about this, like he's just like really impressed by me, right? And like a lot of the things that I'm saying like resonates with him and connects with him, right? And this is a stark contrast to like my own mindset I had in which people don't understand me, right? I went around my days thinking people don't connect, people don't understand. I'm different. People are gonna bully me, tease me for being self improvement because it's cringy or whatever, right? And here he is, like genuinely showing me, like, no, like I can talk about things that I'm interested in. I can talk about, you know, the fact that I came to college and I literally spent the whole summer like improving my style and looks or whatever to so I can get girls, like you know, like it's being genuine, like about like who I am and what I've done, and even talk about my mistakes, talking about me failing and playing video games again or beating my meat again, right? And it's like, and I can just say it, I can just like be honest with people and be accepted, right? Of course, not everyone's gonna accept it, but I think when I was like starting out on my self improvement journey, my friends didn't accept me for that, and I think that kind of like put me in that mindset that no one will, right? But that's not true. So there are people who will accept you, right? And if you're able to be authentic 1,000% of the time, you're gonna be able to find the people that matter, people that care, and the people that don't care, right? The people that don't care don't matter, right? And the people that do care, they actually love you because like you're being yourself and you're expressing yourself in a way that's like W and like who else is out how you're doing self improvement, right? And it's like, whoa, this guy's actually about self improvement. Like awesome, dude, just like me, right? And that's like a W. So yes, man, that was such a good conversation. This guy was really interesting too because he was from Singapore and bro went to like he went to a school like in a monastery for 4 years. He had no phone. They meditated for an hour each day. And the funny thing is that he told me when he graduated and he came to college, he got a phone for the first time. He became addicted to TikTok. Oh my gosh, bro. And that's when I made the joke like, yo, if meditation is like plus one rep in the gym for like your brain or like for your mindfulness, TikTok is minus one rep. Like every scroll, you lose a presence or a mindfulness point, and then every mindful breath is like you gain. Like that that was so funny, man. But yeah, we have a great conversation, and then another thing that I noticed in that conversation is that we were in a public place, we were in a bus, right, and I was expressing myself freely without the thought of what other people around me are thinking, right? Because like again, I'm talking about like beating my meat and stuff, or trying to get girls in a party, right? That's kind of like embarrassing or not, like I don't know, right? It's different, right? And I'm just saying that in a public place, like there's people around, there's girls around, people I don't know, right? And I'm just able to like freely say that, and because I'm able to freely say that, I just feel like good about myself because I'm freely expressing myself. I don't care, right? And that just stuck out to me because like I don't know, like I feel like I wouldn't have done that a while ago. I wouldn't have just been able to just freely express how I feel because a lot of this self improvement stuff is embarrassing, right? Like the whole reason why I do self improvement is like I'm trying to improve on my weaknesses, right? And then weaknesses like they kind of bring you shame in a way, right? Because you're making the same mistakes over and over again. Like me playing video games again is like embarrassing because in my mind like it's so bad to do because it was because I'm procrastinating and I'm getting bad grades because of it. And now I want to quit, but oh no, you know what I'm saying? So telling someone like about my journey is kind of like it's kind of hurtful, right? Because you're telling them how much you suck, pretty much. But over the break, I've been like the winter break, I have been working on that by making more videos and kind of getting used to sharing my story with people, like with the world, pretty much. So that was kind of, I was able to freely express myself in that bus, and I felt pretty good. The funny thing was, like, after a little while, we were talking for a few hours. The girl sitting behind me told me, she's like, could you like please keep it down a little bit, like I was talking like loud, energetically, and I was like, yeah, sure. And then yeah, I didn't feel any like embarrassment or like shame or ever. Like, so, like you were thinking like sure, like probably like maybe she didn't like I was talking about, or maybe I was too loud or something, or too energetic. Like, you know, people like maybe wanted to sleep, right? So yeah, I calmed it down, right? And I mean, theoretically, if I wanted to be non-offensive, right, I could have just like not said anything. But the thing is, like, I don't care, right? Like, I realize, like, I'm putting myself. I need to in life. I need to start putting myself before others. I need to be selfish, right? Like, I could have gone and not talked about my journey and with this kid, and been like super like open, and I was being loud. Like, I'm energetic, so I am, like, in the conversation. And maybe people in the bus may have liked me better, but like, frick them, man. Like, I don't care about these people. That's what I realized. Like, I was starting to realize, like, bro, we go around here caring so much about the people around us. Why, bro? Why? Like, frick them, bro. Like, frick these people. Genuinely. Why would I put like some random person's needs above my own? Why would anyone do that? Right? Am I telling you to go out in public and be obnoxious? No, but like, maybe. Like, if that's what you want to do, like, do what you want to do in life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I did, man. I was there. I was talking with this guy. I was connecting with him, having a really good conversation, being loud, whatever. She asked me to tone it down, and I was like, all right, I'll tone it down, and that was calm. So that was pretty cool. And I get to school, and I'm trying to remember what happens. Oh yeah, so I get to school and I go to bed immediately, bro, because I'm trying to wake up tomorrow early, right? So like, no social interactions, really. I mean, I see my roommate and say hello, whatever, but I wake up the next day, and that's when the grind happens, bro. I mean, it's today now, right? So it's 6 a.m. All right, 6 a.m. doesn't really sound cool. Like, if I said like 4 a.m. or even 3 a.m., that would kind of sound fire, right? But 6 a.m. is like significant because like I was waking up at like 8 a.m., 10 a.m. pretty much to go to like for my classes, because in college you can set your own class timings, right? So my classes are all in the middle of the day, and the reason why that is like 12 o'clock, like 10, 12 o'clock, and that's because in the first semester I was going out partying every day. Or actually planned for that in the summer. Like, I wanted to like get girls and stuff, so I knew I'd be partying. Like, why would I have like 8 a.m. class? That's stupid, right? Or like, I don't even think they do 6 a.m.s, but like 8 a.m.s is like the earliest or something. But like, high school has you waking up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., bro. What the? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm realizing, like, yo, high school is genuinely like terrible, bro. Like, it's like that, bro. They actually hate children, bro. Like, yo, actually, like school genuinely hates children, bro. Like, they're actually forcing everyone to wake up at 6 a.m., bro. Like, everyone's going to bed at 12, bro. Like, what the heck? Yo, I actually hate high school, bro. The school system's actually terrible. Like, genuinely, like, terrible for everyone's mental health. But anyways, I wake up at 6 a.m., get my camera, and film 2 videos. Yes, sir. Feeling pretty good. And my plan for February is to post daily, every single day. Oh, but yeah, that's what daily means. Post a video every day. And I think that if I do that, I can hit 1,000 subscribers. And that's my goal. And all over the winter break, I was planning to make those 28 videos. But what ended up happening was I got to a point where I had filmed like 5 videos, and the rest of them were all scripted. And I was ready to sit down and film. I didn't film because I got too self-conscious. Now, for some reason, filming videos in my own house is a little bit scary. And I'll tell you, it's really funny because, like, I'm sitting there, like, and my schedule says, like, all right, it's time to film now. All my videos are scripted. It's time to film. I don't want to film because my brother is in the next room. I'm too scared to see what he has, like, I don't want him to hear me talking about my self-improvement videos. You want to know the craziest thing ever? He literally edits my videos, bro. Bro, I'm scared of him hearing me in the next room when he goes through second by second my video, re-rolls it multiple times, cuts out the thing. What? And it's at points like these in my life when I realize like all the fears that I have in my head are not real. They're all illogical. Right? So like what's the reason why I have these illogical fears? Right? Like I'm starting to realize I'm starting not to take any fear I have like as a real thing, as a real obstacle. Like obviously like it's there, like it's a genuine fear, but like it's they're not valid arguments. So I'm trying to figure out what's the real problem here. I think it's the identity that I formed about making YouTube videos. And the fact that I haven't done it for 6 years. I wanted to make a channel for so long. Why didn't I do it 6 years ago? It's because of the identity that I had. And I think it's like I don't know exactly like what it is, but it's like the idea of like making bad videos or something like that, or I'm scared to make videos, or I care too much about what people think, or something like that. There's some belief in my head, some negative belief about myself, and because of that belief, maybe people will judge me for talking about self-improvement or something like that, like something that's there in my head that would stop me from recording a video, right? And the way it would stop me from recording the video is by creating all these illogical fears, right? So my main focus as of like recently has been to try and destroy all of these negative beliefs in my head. Like just figure out what it is that I am thinking that's holding me back. And I know it's not the fears. I know when I'm trying to talk to girls, right? And I feel that anxiety, that fear, like, oh, I don't want to talk to her because like I know it's not the fear itself that's the problem, it's the way I see myself. It's because I see myself as the nervous kid, as the shy kid who gets no girls. That's the reason why. So I've been reading a book called Psycho-Cybernetics, and do I have my e-reader to show you? I don't. But this book, Psycho-Cybernetics, is like, it was kind of like one of the first, it's really old, like 1940 maybe. But it really explains how the identity shapes everything. It's your identity which shapes your actions, which shapes your results. What people do in life is they have their results and they let that shape their identity, which shapes their actions and then their results, right? So people are bad with girls. That's just like me, right? So I say, or I don't know, people, the results are they get no girls and they're awkward around them. They have bad interactions, right? So then they form the identity of I'm bad with girls. And that leads them to do the same things over and get the same results, which then reinforces the identity, right? Now, what you're supposed to do, or what I've been reading about, is it's saying that you need to set your identity first. See yourself as the alpha male, the Rizzler, whatever. You're good with girls, you're smooth, you're confident, and then you'll naturally go and do that. Because really think about it, like at least with approaching people, right? Like you know that you could at least approach someone, right? You could at least go up to someone and talk to them. Like that's not out of your region. Like it's not out of your skill range. It's really just the fear levels associated with doing the action or the discomfort. That's the reason why you won't do it. It's not out of your like range of capabilities. A lot of this stuff isn't. It's not, like another example I can give is on YouTube when there's like 5 tricks like to in conversation. You'll never run out of things to say or something like that, or like 5 attractive things to say. It's like, bro, like you're not missing a skill, like a specific trick. You're missing the mindset. The mindset is why you won't go and do those things. Like you probably already know those things anyways. Like you've seen the videos thousands of times. Like you keep clicking on them, right? The problem is the mindset. It's not we don't have knowledge problems in our life. It's not that we don't know what to do. Like a lot of people know what they need to do. They need to go do some push-ups. They need to study more. It's the action problem. Everyone has an action problem, right? And the action problem stems from the identity, right? As we established. So it's an identity problem, identity crisis. Yeah. So where even was that? That was, oh yeah, we were making up at 6 a.m. So yeah, 6 a.m. For some reason, it's easier for me to film videos here in like the common room, like right outside my dorm room. There's like a general area to film in there. I don't know why that's easier to film in. Maybe it's like the fear of my parents listening in on me, because I do remember my parents would like Like whenever I would fall off my habits, they'd be like, "Oh, I thought you were the self improvement guy," and I'll be like, get upset by that, whatever, embarrassed by it, whatever. I don't know. Maybe yeah. So I still gotta think about it. But for some reason, it's easier for me to film here. So yeah, I was just filming here, like doing really well. Filmed 2 videos this morning. Then I went to eat, and when I went to eat, I came across one of my friends from last semester, and I sat with him, and I met his friends, and we were going around saying what happened over break, and again I saw another opportunity, like like let me just talk about self improvement, and holy W, man, that was an amazing conversation. One of the guys there that I met was a friend of my friend. He knew everything I was talking about, like the book Psycho Cybernetics that I'm reading right now. He knew about that. He knows about Atomic Habits. He knows about Hamza, which is the self improvement YouTuber that I follow. He's actually like kind of farther ahead in self improvement than I am, and it was it was amazing to meet this guy. And the craziest thing is he was like the first person I really talked to that day, because like I woke up, I did videos, and then I went to like go eat, right? I didn't. He was like the first person that I really like met, bro. And it's like, what the it's like you think in your mind, it's like, self improvement is so rare, right? Like it's hard to find these people, and it's like, no, it's not, bro. Right? That's the mindset I have, and because I have that mindset, it's not hard to find people in self improvement. I've been finding them. Because I'm going out there. Like, why did I meet this guy specifically? It's because I knew his friend. And why do I meet his friend? Well, because I went to a public speaking club. Why did I go to the club? I wanted to improve my public speaking, right? I met him. I talked about self improvement with him, right? And then he's also doing self improvement as well, like going to the gym and stuff, right? Because I'm living authentically as myself. I'm going to attract more self improvers into my life. That's just how it works. And with this mindset, with this identity, I'm always meeting self-improvement people. My brain is naturally allowing that to happen. It's allowing me to go to places where self-improvement people congregate, and I meet those people, and now I can meet all their friends. Like, that's just how that works, man. So yeah, this guy was really cool. He was telling me all about the kind of more like the monetization aspects, right? He was kind of telling me about how I could monetize my business with the coachings and stuff like that. And to be fair, like I don't think I'm, again, identity, right? But I don't want to say like I'm there yet, ready to monetize, just because I want to focus all of my efforts on making better content for you guys. Because I feel like my main constraint at the moment, like on my journey, is just getting over these fears with recording, man. Like it's really like it feels bad to even like admit like a problem, because I kind of feel like that's like real, like strengthening the problem or something. I don't know, but like it's scary, man. Like it's genuinely like fear. Like you think fear is like a fiery like feeling, right? Like butterflies or whatever, right? But fear manifests itself in avoidance and procrastination. It's not simply just that emotion. Like it stops you from taking action. Like the movies where the kid is about to get run over by a boulder or a giant monster or a car's about to hit him or something, and the kid just sits there and stares at it, bro. And then the superhero has to swoop in and grab him or push him away at the last second. I was a kid watching those movies, like, yo, what are you doing, bro? You're dumb. You're stupid, bro. What are you doing, bro? Right? And it's just like genuinely, what the heck, right? But I realized, like, bro, that's what everyone does every day. Procrastination literally is that. You see the assignment is coming up, you should do it, and you sit there and you don't do it, bro. Like, bro, like imagine a car is about to hit you, and you see the car, and you pull out your phone and start scrolling. Bro, yo, like you can see how stupid this is, bro. Look-y dumb, bro. That's look-y dumb. That's dire, yo. That's dire, bro. Yo, that's dire. Why would anyone do that, bro? But people do that every day. Every single day. For any goal. Any goal. They know they should be doing something, and they don't do it, and they procrastinate. And that's tough. Loki, how did I even get here, bro? I'm trying to remember where I was going with this. I was talking about that one guy at lunch. Oh yeah, my fears. I was talking about fears. Yeah. So yeah, I said I wasn't like at the level to start monetization yet because of these fears, and then I was explaining that. Okay, cool. So yeah, that was a good conversation, and at this point, I deleted my Instagram, but he got my Instagram anyways. I have my channel on there too. So yeah, I'm starting to realize like it's kind of like normal for people to get like people's socials and stuff, but nowadays, bro, I don't need anyone's socials, bro. Like I literally have like like 5 friends, right? I have my roommate, like I like like we literally have to be friends because like we know each other, right? And when we live together, right? So I have his contact. I have my group of friends that I went to party with when I came to UMass. They were like my main friend group. So like 2 of those guys. Like there's more, but like they're not like my bro. Like let's be real, bro. There's like people in the group like you just know like you're friendly with like it's like a W. You know what I'm saying? But like at the end of the day, like they're not my friends, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like it's just not they're not my friends, bro. Like they're my friend, but like they're not my like close friend. You know what I mean? So like I don't know. Like there's a lot of people that are like I'm friends with, but like they're really not friends. Like they're just like acquaintances or it's however you really want to define it. But like yeah, so only 2 people out of them like I really like. Like it's not to say I don't care about these other people, but like these guys, I'm genuinely like following their journeys, and on like self improvement. Then there's this Indian kid that I met, and he's like the leader, the president of the meditation club, and he's really cool. And I've been talking. He was like one of the first like actually self improvers that I met at the like someone I could really like understand and connect with, and it was really cool to meet this guy, and I just met him randomly. I was in the dining hall and I sat next to him. And I was being kind of random. Like I didn't sit down. I was standing up eating. And he was like, "Yo, you want to sit down?" And then we just had a conversation from there. So that was really cool. So yeah, like four guys. Like there's more people that I'll run into, and we can have a really nice and self improvement conversation. But these 4 dudes, I'm genuinely trying to track their progress and growth. Everyone else does not matter. I don't need to contact them ever, bro. Ever. Like I'm gonna graduate and I'm never gonna talk to them again, bro. That's just genuinely what's gonna happen, and that's okay. That's okay, man. Yeah, that's okay. That's why I deleted Instagram because even though I had modded Instagram, so I couldn't see feed, I couldn't see other people's posts, I couldn't see naked girls on my for you page. I couldn't see any of that, bro, because I had modded. But even then, it just felt like so dumb just having this. Like, okay, why do I even have it then if I'm not gonna like waste my time on it? That's what it's for. Instagram's for wasting time and lowering your mental health. So why, right? To post things, right? No, I'm not posting anything on Instagram, bro. I'm not. No, like people can know what I'm doing, bro. Like no, like what? You see the thing. My plan for Instagram is to grind this YouTube channel, get like 1 million subs, and then I'll be like, yo, please guys subscribe to my Instagram. Then I get at least 10K, right? And then I'll go to girls, and then I'll be like, yo, like let me get your IG, and she's like, all right, bet, right? And then when she sees that I got 10K, then she knows I'm valid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, that's the plan, bro. Like, why else would you use IG for? Like, what else is it for, bro? Like the group chats, bro. If you have a group chat on IG, bro, you know for a fact that's a waste of your time, bro. Like genuinely, bro. That's low-key dire, bro. Like, my friend told me too, like he had to low-key leave that IG group chat, bro. My IG group chat in high school was terrible, bro. Everyone was roasting each other, talking about anime, bro. That was trash, bro. Every 3 seconds, the thing would ring off, bro, and I would literally have to go check it because like I was addicted to it, bro. I was like, in fact, anytime I got a spare second off, I went to go check this group chat because like there's someone said something. Yo, W waste of time, bro. Bro, none of this stuff matters. Yo, it just doesn't matter, bro. Yeah, but low key, that's why I had to delete IG, bro. Especially Snapchat, bro. I can't even mod Snapchat. Snapchat literally forces you to see these ASMR oddly satisfying videos. You bro, like people will always tell me like, dude, man, what you should do is you should learn how to self-discipline, man. You should learn how to not click on the video, man. No, bro, no. I'm not even gonna explain why. Yeah, I'm not even, bro. Anytime someone says that, I'm not even going to explain to you why I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that, bro. I'm going to delete the app. The trade-off is not worth it, bro. The trade-off is not worth it. I'm not gonna sit there and train no, bro. Like I'm going to go like, bro. It's dire. It's dire, man. It's dire. Dire. Yeah, but that's why I low-key deleted all the social medias, man. And now, what was after that? Wait, that was the dining hall. I leave the dining hall. I see a group of girls I know. That was pretty cool. I go to the gym. The front desk, the lady at the reception, like she says like good morning, right? And I say hello. And I think I should have said like hello, how are you, just to get another interaction out of her. That would have been pretty good. But I get inside and I put my stuff away. I see a guy coming across, and I'm looking in like a really good mood. I'm in a hype mood because I had like a lot of good interactions so far. So I see the guy coming. I'm like, yeah, yeah. I hit him with the front double bicep. Yeah, yeah. You know, just send him some of that energy, bro. You guys send him like that. Yo, let's go, bro. Let's get some Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro. I sent him that good energy, right? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, you know what I'm saying? He probably appreciated it, low key. Like I've done that before. I hit him like you go in the gym, bro. You go like this is people. Like, yo, one dude literally just straight up told me, like, yo, bro, your energy is insane, bro. Never stop being you, bro. Like, one dude, Loki, just told me that. Like, Loki. So, yeah, I was feeling good. So, I just sent some good energy to this random guy. And I went in the gym. I saw this girl I knew. We smiled at each other, you know what I'm saying? W Riz, you know what I'm saying? And then I get to my station, hit my reps, right? And, bro, I'm about to hit some pull-ups. And I turn around, and this dude I know, like, he comes up to me and he's like, yo, what's up, bro? I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We remember each other from last semester. And then this other dude comes at the same time. So there's two dudes that are saying hello to me, and they don't know each other. So it's looking like an awkward moment. I'm like, yo, how am I supposed to manage this? Because, like, they don't know each other, and they both know me. Like, how am I supposed to say, like, oh, hi to one? If I'm saying hello to one dude, the other guys feel excluded, right? So I don't know how to manage that, right? So I ended up, the second guy who came, I said, yo, like, were you doing any jujitsu over break? And he was like, nah, man, nah, not really. But I'm trying to get back into it. I'm like, yo, WW. And then the other guy was like, oh, what about you? What'd you do over break? And he was like, oh, I look, he forgot. Oh, I think he was working. He was working over break, right? So then, yeah, I kind of like balanced that too. And then that was a W. And then the first guy, he was like, all right, man, I'm about to hit this rep, like this workout. I'm like, all right. He's like working in with me, right? So I can talk to him later. I was a W, right? So then he went off to hit his set, and then I was able to focus on the other guy, and we talked for a little while. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty good. Yo, that guy is the W, man. If you're watching the channel right now, like, cause bro, all these people I'm talking to, they all subscribe to my channel. Bro, you're a W, bro. You're a W, bro. This guy's a W. But anyways, that was cool. And then I went to talk to the other guy, like the first guy, and yo, this guy actually kind of like changed my life. He gave me like an inspirational story about how he tried Tinder, and he actually ended up getting with the girl, and he told me how much he regretted it. Now this guy's low key like a nerdy guy, like he's like a nerdy looking dude, like a geek. All right, it's kind of like offensive, but like let's be honest, like you know what I'm saying, like when you know what I'm saying, it's like the impression that he gives off, like he's kind of like different, right, like nerdy, geeky, whatever, right, and then like I would say like kind of like me, like I wouldn't say like so I connected with him, right, okay, so like all right, so like I could see myself as him, like trying Tinder, all that stuff. That's what I'm trying to say, right? And he just told me like how much he regretted it. Like this was like a while back, so this is not right then and there. But he was telling me like how much he regretted it because like it just didn't mean anything, and like you know virginity, right? It's something that you only have like once, and like how'd you give it away? Just some random like girl, bro, like just to bust a nut. Yo, let's go. I'm smashing, yo. You're like bro, like you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't mean it doesn't mean anything, bro. That's what he told me, right? And at this time, this was like one of the first weeks of school. I was listening to him, and I was like, I heard it. I was like, okay, interesting, right? Because my whole thing was going to college, you know, getting fire drip and everything, getting like, you know, and social skills, meeting everyone, so I can get with girls, so I could smash some girls, right? And here's someone telling me like how useless it is, right? Interesting, right? Interesting. And then as time goes on, I'm getting better with girls. Like I'm actually like talking to them and dancing with them, like they're showing me interest and stuff. And bro, low key, like I swear, like in 2 weeks, bro, I probably would have smashed a girl, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got to a point at that point where I was getting better, and all I had to I just had to become more like dominant or whatever in the parties or whatever. Like it's like a whole like Riz game like technique thing, bro. Picking up girls, it's like a whole thing, bro. It's like a whole like step by whatever, right? I was getting better with girls essentially, but at the same time, I just kept thinking about what that guy told me. He was like, yo, it doesn't mean nothing. And I really like sat back and thought about like, yo, my entire life so far, like, bro, why am I literally pursuing something that doesn't matter? Like, if I genuinely believe what he said, and I believe that casual sex is kind of dumb and it doesn't really mean anything, and low-key, you're probably gonna regret losing your virginity to a random person, why would I be grinding to get that? In fact, the people I know, my roommate and my neighbors, literally told me the same thing. They told me like, yo, like, if you're gonna lose your virginity, like, they just told me straight up, yo, Dale, if you're gonna lose your virginity, bro, like, just make sure it's someone special, because, like, you only have once, like, why would you like want to give away to a random person? And then they told me like, let's go party. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, it don't make no sense. I'm like, wait, if I genuinely believe what you're saying, like, low key, then maybe I shouldn't go out and party and be a thought, bro. Like, that's kind of dire. Like, why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and especially since I'm on self improvement, like, why am I willingly surrounding myself with like all these drunk people who just care about casual sex and degeneracy? Like, yo, low key made no sense. So I was looking at wake up call. It took a little while to get it drilled into my head, low key. But yeah, I just think that guy. I was like, yo, thank you, bro. I was looking at W story he told me, right? And he just told me like how like, yo, that's so true. Like I can tell, I can feel he felt very grateful. I said that, right? And he was telling me like, yo, the Tinder is bad. And he was telling me like he was genuinely like messed up all what's it called? All winter break. Like, he was thinking about Tinder and stuff. And I was like, dang, bro. Yo, I'm looking glad I took that advice, bro. Cause he said, yo, apparently it's terrible for your mental health, but that's crazy. Thinking about the girls and stuff. But yeah, man. And then that was the gym. And I low-key cut down my gym time because I'm trying to, what's it called? I'm trying to put this. I don't even need to explain that for now. Yeah, I'll just pass that by. But yeah, that was pretty much my day. And now I'm back in my room. Took a shower. And yeah, I did come on and film this. And, you know, obviously it's not as quality. You know, I'm not using my camera, which is right here. Maybe I should have. Like, it'll probably, like, increase in doubly time. But I'm starting to get over this fear, man, of like this fear of quality, because at a certain, like, when I started getting like 2,000 views, 1,000 views, I really started to feel like tied to that. Like, I had to make good quality videos and all that stuff, right? And I started obsessing over like little details like editing and scripting out my videos and stuff, but that doesn't matter, bro. What matters at the end of the day is the storytelling and the content and the advice, the stories, inspiring people. That's genuinely what matters, right? Like, this stuff is nice and it could like enhance the experience, but if you're only coming onto my channel for like nice, like pretty looking like videos, then maybe that's not the point, right? The point was to genuinely inspire people to improve their own life with my own personal story of trying to improve. Like, they're similar people to me, and I'm trying to inspire them, and essentially, like, I'm trying to inspire my past self, right? And to an extent, and to another reason why I do this is because teaching others also helps myself. So why would I care about trying to make the most pretty looking video? Now, obviously, I do need to make high quality videos in order to progress, but still, there's just so many fears that are in my brain. So that's why I'm posting this video. No edits, no cuts, just Dale for 40 minutes. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo. That's a W, bro. See, I can talk for 40 minutes now, man. Yo, W, man. Bro, the progress. Dude, bro, I genuinely was like a shy kid, bro. Like, I was like a shy kid, bro. I sat in the corner of the room, bro. And my friend asked me, like, what girl do you like in this class? And I couldn't even tell him, bro. I genuinely, like, was so shy. I couldn't even say the girl's name, bro. Like, I literally had a thing where I could not say this girl's name that I had a crush on. This was, like, back in middle school. And I had to point. Dude, he had to point to every single girl. Like, do you like her? I'm like, do you like her? Do you like her? You know what I'm saying? I was looking goofy, bro. I was looking goofy. I was having some goofy timing back in the day, bro. I was dire, like nervous and scared. And that's the reason why when I come across people and they tell me that I'm one of the most charismatic people they've ever known, the most social, most likable, whatever, I feel so bad. Because then they tell me like, they could never be like me. And I'm just like, fudge, man. Like, I was like you, man. Believe me, man. Believe me. I was just like you back in the day, man. I grinded for this. Yo. I remember How to Impress and Influence People. I grabbed that book. I went in the hallways of school. Like, in the hallways between classes. And I just looked people in the eye. And it was like, there's like fear, bro. When someone looks back at you, like, you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like that heart drop. Like, but low-key, like, it just gets calm. Like, yeah, now I can look people in the eye and I can say hello. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that was a grind, bro. It took years. That was like 5 years ago. Man, I've been doing this for a long time. And I'm not a master yet, but low-key, I should just see myself as a master anyways, right? Like why not, bro? Like who's, like, that's the thing, like, there's this level of, like, humility I want to have, like, oh, but I'm not the best, I can still improve, like, yeah, of course, always improve, but at the same time, like, why not just see myself as a god, bro? as the Riz Lord, bro. W Dale, bro. Like, why did I see myself as that dude? You know what I'm saying? Like low key. But anyways, man, yo, thank you for watching this video. And if you made it to all these 40 minutes, like, that must mean you got something from this video. And genuinely, like, thank you, man. Thank you. And if you want to let me know, like, what you feel in the comments, like, not even for the algorithm, just because, like, I just want to, I just love to, like, connect with the audience and just to see, because these are real people, you know what I'm saying, that I'm talking to. And one of my followers actually, like, interviewed me. Like, he started his own channel, and that was really cool to see. And I'm glad to know that I'm also inspiring people on their self-improvement journey. So yeah, man, thank you, and good luck on your self-improvement journey, bro. Trust me, it is possible to improve yourself. You need to believe in yourself. And if you can't believe in yourself just yet, believe in me that believes in you.